Hey everybody, it's me, Colin. I'm back with a shave. Sorry I wasn't here last night. Last night I got one of my headaches and I just couldn't stand in front of these bright lights. As you can see, it's been about 36 hours since I shaved. Tonight I'm going to be using Stirling boat drinks. This is a very good scent. It's, I believe it's banana, coconut, rum, frangipani, I believe peach maybe. It's a very dark pour for it having no vanilla in it. It has a warning that the rum they use has been known to give you a warming sensation on the face. CDB did a review today of, I believe it was today, it might have been yesterday, of Hendrick's Classics Southern Comfort. I have that soap and it is phenomenal. Off the top of my head, this is the only other soap that I could think of that really has a strong boozy smell to it. Not quite as much as Hendrick's. I don't think I've ever smelled one like Hendrick's that has that, it like punches you right in the face, that whiskey smell. It's great. Then I have the matching splash here. On the splash, the fruit notes on the dry down come through a lot better and it's not so boozy smelling. When you first put it on, you get a lot of that rum smell. Then as it dries down, you get more of the fruit smells. For bowl, I'm using my green and blue TwinPines WoodTurning bowl. I'm using my green and blue honeycomb 3D print SmilezforMilez with a gelled boar knot in it. It looks like I think I just noticed some little chunks of soap in here still. And then for razor, I'm using the Razor Rock Hawk with the A plate. And I believe this blade will be on its 4th use tonight. Curious to see how many uses I'll get out of the Schick P30. Out of the Feather Pros, I normally only get about 5 uses. And then, to me, they're just not smooth anymore. And I believe this is one of Smiley's knots in here. I can't remember. I think this is like my 2nd or 3rd time using this brush. So, as you can see, the knot isn't really it doesn't splay too well yet. It's nice and soft from where it's gelled. Excuse me. Nowhere as soft as my Opus boar knots. Craig really has gelling boar knots down to an art. He could gel a boar knot like it's nobody's business. It's just phenomenal. Add a little more water to this. Sorry, I'm just trying to help breaking this brush a little more. It's so soft. Boar usually, I thought that was a loose hair, was it? If it was, I don't know where it went. Find it. I just saw it again. Boar, when it's new, you usually can't scrub like that without tearing your face up like sandpaper. Yeah, there it is. Absolutely love the scent of this soap. The value that you get with Stirling soaps is just superb. I know most people tend to get quite a lot of uses out of a artist club style blade. I don't know what it is, but my beard is like 22 gauge wire. It's just really hard on blades. Let me lower this down just a little. There we go. Now I can see a little better. You probably can too. The only thing I don't like about the Hawk here is I get a lot of bloops from it. But I absolutely love the A plate. It just mows them down. Pass number 1 down. I've been asked by a couple subscribers, looks like I got a glob of soap right there. I've been asked by a few subscribers to do a top 5DE and SE razors. You know, a lot of the guys are doing them or have done them. Top 5 SE razors. That's going to be a hard one for me. Because my top 5 will have to include razors that I don't have in my den anymore. I think my top 5 SE razors may be actually a top 2, 3, maybe a top 4. question is, why can't straight razors be counted as SE razors? They only have one edge. Lather Stirling makes is just absolutely so good. CDB talks about it all the time. It just whips up into a lather so easily. Now, me personally, I always scoop. To me, I think tub loading is yucky. Unless you know that you're never going to sell that tub. You know, because if you're a tub loader, a lot of people, when they shave, they have a nick or two and then they paint it on. They're painting with that brush over the cut. So then they get blood on the brush, and even though they rinse it after the shave and this and that, next time they use that brush, they're putting it in a tub of soap. And to me, that's just yucky because it's had blood on it. If they're gonna, like I said, unless you're gonna keep that tub forever. So if you're a, tub loader who never sells their tub loaded soap, then more power to you. Like CDB says, it's your shave, do it your way. But just to me, when I buy soap on the BST, if it's been tub loaded, I typically pass on it. Just because you never know, and to me that's just gross. Other people might not have a problem with it. That's all personal preference. You could say, well, you buy used razors. Oh yeah, a razor I could put in my ultrasonic cleaner, and I could boil stainless steel. Every new razor that comes in my den, I have a disinfectant that I clean it with in the ultrasonic cleaner that kills AIDS, coronavirus, the flu virus, strep, mono, everything. Then once I'm done with that, I'll dump that I'll run it with regular cleaner. I'll dump that, and then I'll run it through the ultrasonic cleaner, usually 3 more times with fresh, clean, hot water every time to make sure it gets rinsed good. And then I'll usually take a toothbrush to it with some Dawn, just to make sure any type of soap scum or anything like that gets off of it. And periodically, I'll do that to my own razors, except for the whole, the disinfectant part. I don't do that so much, but I do all the cleaning. So you get all the soap scum, the dirt, everything off of it. Periodically, just to keep all my razors clean and in as close to brand new condition as possible. But absolutely love the way boat drink smells. But let me get cleaned up. That was 3 passes that went my way too fast. And I'll be right back with you. All right, we are back, Jack. All right, let's go what we used tonight. Tonight we used the green and blue pelagic. Look at that. See how he's looking at you through the depths, watching, always watching, Wazowski. TwinPines WoodTurning bowl. We use the Hawk A plate. We use the SmilezforMilez honeycomb. I had him do this one in my colors, the green and blue. The honeycomb's pretty cool because it came out and it almost looks transparent because of my colors in there. Yeah, so boom. Then, of course, the star of the show was Stirling boat drinks. Y'all let me know down below, what's your favorite Stirling scent? Which one is the one that if somebody said you can only have one Stirling soap in your den, which one would it be? Which one would it be? For me, it would be Mountain Man. To me, hands down, the best. Just phenomenal. And that's a Creed Silver Mountain Water dupe. After the shave, I rinse with cold water, warm water. I use the witch hazel, and then I use my hyaluronic acid and vitamin C face oil. And honorable mention, I always forget this out of my shave of the day picks, but this is my SmilezforMilez cereal spoon. Soap scooper. This is a little tiny, I guess it'd be like a little coffee spoon or something. I think it might be an actual, it might, if you measured it, might hold a teaspoon. But I sent it to him and asked him to make me, I had the other soap scooper, not the first version, but the second version. And the handle was smaller. And the soap scooper was, it was thicker than the original one, but I asked him, I kept using my spoon. So I sent him my spoon and he made me a bigger handle for it. And so that's every one of my shaves, that's what I use. I always forget to show it in my shave of the day pics. Smiley buddy, I'm sorry. But let's get some of the splishity splash on. In the splash, you really get a blast of rum at first. And then I get the peach, the banana. Once that rum blast wears off, this is, I don't know what Fragapini smells like. I'm guessing that's some sort of, what do you call it? Alcoholic drink. I don't know. But I absolutely love the way the splash smells. But yeah, that's it, folks. Tomorrow will be the Above the Tie Windsor. I guess it's a Windsor. I don't know what it is. And I will use the open comb plate on it. I don't think I've used that one recently. As far as soap, I'm not sure what's next in the lineup because I never know anything. Waiting for Razor Company to restock this so I could buy the set because that's the bomb diggity. And so with that, signing off for the night. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, remember to be kind to one another, love one another, take care, be safe, and most importantly, God bless.